Hi Pisces, it's energy reading. So hi, hello, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is just pre-shuffle. We're going to lay out a spread. So it's general, of course. Will not resonate for everyone. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't force it. All my videos are timeless and intended to find you at the right time. So feel free to look through the other readings and see which ones pull to you. Never force a reading, okay? And I don't do personals, but I do almost personals. Those are extremely detailed. Those links will be down below. Everybody that in their fraction of the price of personals. So if you're into personal readings, I strongly recommend those. What else? Please subscribe if you watch the channel often, because not only does it help the channel, but it strengthens the connection between you and me, and your readings will come through more clearly. All right, let's get started. I don't know if I said everything. I'm doing a huge giveaway, tons of crystal bracelets, my crazy candle that y'all love, the wind chimes, $100 gift card. All you have to do is leave comments, so just leave comments, and the more the better, okay? So don't be afraid to leave 100 comments. Because that way I'm just gonna, it's good for the channel, and it increases your chances. Okay, let's get started. So we've got the Lovers, and I'm feeling I'm feeling 2s, 3s, and 6s. So we've got the Lovers 6, that's a decision, and then we've got the Empress. So looks like Gemini, Libra energy. Doesn't have to be, but those are strong here. I'm also feeling strong Pisces on this Empress card. And the Empress is, she represents beauty and growth and nurturing, and could be a pregnancy or a baby. But she's, she's the Queen of Queens. She's, she encompasses all the beautiful energy of the other queens, okay? And then we have the Lovers. That typically means making a decision in tarot. So let's go ahead and lay out a spread. How are you? I hope you're well. I feel like somebody, maybe there's an element of waiting for somebody because you put so much energy into, or you can't get them off your mind. It's coming through really strong, so it could be the other way around too. Okay, so Page of Cups in reverse. So pages are young. They're typically messengers. Looks like a communication being shut off. Okay, was kind of feeling twin flame because I saw the Emperor in the pre-shuffle, and now we have, and then we got the Empress, and now we have 1111, 4 of Wands. So this it looks like communication is slow or sluggish, or it's become non-playful. And then we have the 4 of Wands, which is a strong, solid foundation. We have a strong connection here because here's the King of Cups, and I had the Queen of Cups. I kind of felt like that Empress felt like a Pisces too, and this feels like Pisces. So I think you got something strong going on. Strong connection, lots of love, lots of emotion. So we've got 8 of Pentacles and the Tower. 8 of Pentacles is very focused attention. I think you're very focused on someone, and maybe because something blew up. Wow, look at your person's energy. 5 of Swords, that's... I mean, obviously it's pain and regret. There's a black crow. It almost is like, it's like something is just eating at this person. 10 of Pentacles, wow. So this could have something to do with work. You might need to apply it to work, but maybe you work with this person. Oh, there's 5 of Wands. Lots of conflict, you guys. Sorry. Sorry for conflict. Okay, let's keep going. And the Sun card. Somebody is full of regret. So there was something that, stirred up your world or turned your world upside down. The Tower, the good thing about, so I can tell already, you're emotional, you're very loving, you have a lot of emotion and a lot to give. You will focus your attention on someone and something possibly to a fault. And then it's upsetting when you discover that it's not reciprocated or appreciated or valued. There may be a lesson in here to pull back a little bit on your giving until not to overgive, because human nature is that we value things that we have to work for. So other people may not be on your giving level, right? And if you give easily, then they may not value it from you. So, okay, so let's go back to your person. Your person is Five of Swords. They're eating themselves up about something that could have made them very happy. Like the end-all, be-all happiness. So we're going to have to keep going. So Ace of Wands. So looks like there was passion, and then that Page of Swords. Page of Swords is curiosity. And Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. So I'm feeling kind of like this lesson here for you is to shift your mindset from knowing and wanting this person to be your end-all be-all to try to, take that down a notch to a curiosity. Even if this person comes back, because it looks like it's going there. I mean, they're obviously upset that they missed out on something. Or they're going to figure it out. So if it does come back, I think there's a strong message here about maybe not being like, oh, good, we're back together, or diving back in, but just kind of, tempering that, your mindset to a curiosity mindset. Like, I really like you, let's see how it goes, But look at the bottom of the deck. This is obsession or not able to let go. And there's a need for temperance. And here's thinking about the past. Look at this. Having a hard time getting your mind off of it. All right. Getting your mind off of what? A new beginning. Okay. Let's look at what's next. Five of Pentacles, sadness, and Queen of Wands. Sadness. So I think this is so strong. Your happiness is going to depend on your ability to take action and keep moving forward and being your beautiful, passionate self even in the situation of sadness. So, sadness, adversity, we all have it. And it's not a question of whether or not we have it or get hurt or feel beat down. We all have that. The question is, what do we do? Do we sit there and let it define us and let it and sink into it? Or fight it? I'm not going to accept this. I'm not going to accept this. There was someone else. It's not right. It's not right. Okay. Maybe that's true, but it doesn't matter. What matters is that you move forward, right? And if you accept it, kind of like in this makes me sad, they're not supposed to be with that person, or they're supposed to be with me. There's a way you can just kind of, I don't want to say embrace it like welcoming it, but just not fight it, because it's going to bounce off you and just keep coming back until you just kind of, wear it as a badge of honor. It doesn't define you, is what I'm saying. And maybe you need to stop fighting it and go along with it. So maybe it's kind of like an acceptance. So I'm sad this person hurt me or wronged me or whatever, or didn't value me. And even though that is the case, I know who I am, so I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing fun things. I'm going to keep making fun. The best way to get somebody back is to improve your life. You know what I mean? And not be sad. People don't return to people who are sad and miserable waiting for them. If they do, then that's a bad dynamic and it's not going to be healthy. If somebody just wants to be with you because you're heartbroken over them, then there's a codependency there. We don't want that. Trust me, you don't want that, because you're just going to perpetuate sadness. Okay, I don't know why I got off on that tangent. Let's see what's going on. 3 of Pentacles, that looks like a cooperation. For some of you, there might be work, business involved. Why do we have the, tell me about this. Whoa, I was going to say, tell me about the Tower. Let me see what fell. Wow, the same card I just put back. 3 of Pentacles. Interesting. So the 3 of Pentacles, actually it fell in reverse. It showed up upright a minute ago, but then when I picked it up, it was in reverse. So it's like there's a lack of cooperation is what caused the Tower, is what I think. So I want to see more about this person. Tell me about this Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody can't stop thinking about it, waiting for a text, I think. It's keeping someone stuck. Wow. Strong reading here. So yeah, you've got somebody, either somebody brand new coming in. Somebody from your past. So I guess it could be this person. Let's see. Tell me about this person. What are they? How does this person feel about Pisces? They're coming. Okay, so I like the Knight of Pentacles yet. So they're holding back that they want you, it looks like. So the Knight of Pentacles is somebody that comes in slow, but it's thought through. There's self-control involved. It's not sporadic. It's not, you know, fly by night. It's, oh, get it? Fly by night. It's not... It's thought through. It's methodical. So it's more stable. So somebody does want to, it looks like this person is sad about this, and they are making progress. They're holding back. Looks like they are trying not to be obsessed with you. There's the Chariot. Let's see. Why do we have the Devil? Tell me more. This person sees, how does this person see the situation? Yeah, they know. Wow. Okay, so you think this is all you. It's not. It's them too. Maybe this whole story I'm telling you is them. I don't know. But this person is very sad about missing out on what was going to be his happiness. Their happiness. Sorry, I don't mean to say he, she. It's not gender specific. I'm not implying gender. I'm implying energy, masculine or feminine. So the Devil, Capricorn energy, Gemini again. This is strong. I'm going to get an oracle too. Oh my gosh. So yeah, it's going to, look at this. Two of Cups, equal give and take. I had to start the video over. This came out before, and there's red roses. Something about tattoos too. So look, it's an apology for blocking or ghosting, maybe. This person does think about you. I think they do want to come back, and they're holding back. Please don't let that give you a reason to hold on and not move on with your life. Okay, wow. This is going to turn into something stable. This is unbelievable. Look at that again. Jeez. This is crazy good. Okay, so so maybe all that I went into in the beginning is to help you move forward. This person is coming back, but you just don't want to put your life on hold for it. They're not letting go. They're sad. They feel like they've missed out. It's going to be more equal this time. Don't forget the lesson that came through in the beginning, though, which was maybe don't jump back into it, but look at it as change your mindset from oh, I'm going to be with this person forever, to curiosity. Well, let's just see how it goes. Let's just have fun for now. I love that when people say that. When people start going, so what's going on with you and your relationship or whatever, it's so empowering to just say, we're just having fun right now. There are no expectations, no pressure. So this person is going to come back. You really, really need to take that to heart, though, so we don't repeat a pattern. If you're the feminine, let the masculine lead. Feminines don't take the lead and then get upset when they don't, right? So many times we'll take the masculine lead. We'll be the one to send the text and make the plans and buy the gifts. Don't do that, okay? You can do that if you're the masculine, if you want to stay in the masculine role, but sometimes we do that. It's called impulse control. That's why that temperance kept coming out. So control your impulses to overgive, to overcommunicate, leave some mystery. Be that diamond that's not real common, you know. But what I was trying to say is that sometimes we're the feminine. We indulge in our impulses to give, and to communicate and share, you know, and then we get our feelings hurt when we don't. When we get the result of that is that sets the dynamic that you're going to be the one to do it all. Don't do that. Undo that, okay? Sit back, lean back. Feminine energy leans back. Strong Empress we had too. I don't know, this could be a twin flame. If you think it's a twin flame and you feel stuck, check out those links below. They're crazy good. Okay, so somebody ghosted or blocked. You didn't understand. They're coming back. It's going to be more stable. But I think it's something you have to do. You have to handle it different. Until it's established that it don't act out the wife or the serious girlfriend until you are established in that position. Okay, that's I think what it is. Let's see what we get for Oracle. Beautiful reading, though. I mean, beautiful return. Lots of thinking about you. Look at this. I love it. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Because of that, let's read a manifestation card. I think I need to read that to you. Look at this. When I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. Stop trying to make things happen. This person's coming back, but Pisces, stop trying to dictate and control the path that this takes, okay? When it comes to love. Now, I know that's counterintuitive for everything else, because when it comes to work, we have to do that. When it comes to raising children, when it comes to house and home. But when it comes to this relationship, let the universe catch up with your dreams. I feel my way into faith one step at a time. My greatest spiritual gift, my greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force. Exactly what I just said. How crazy is that? Okay, that's why I love tarot. Let's see what this growth says. I love this reading. Really, really love this reading. Big growth reading. I'm going to hold these up so you guys can see them, because they're pretty powerful. Hopefully you can see those. So I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So you are constantly being presented with situations that enable you to develop your inner wisdom and assist you in advancing to higher levels of understanding. The lesson is to be aware of these events and recognize them for what they are. Pisces, I think all this is happening for a reason. I think it's all supposed to be happening for you to grow, because if it didn't happen, something would have fallen apart later down the road that maybe wouldn't have been fixable. So the lesson is to be aware of these events and recognize them for what they are. To live a mindful life is not only about respecting and honoring those around you, it is also about recognizing every person and circumstance in your path as a teacher. This situation is here to teach you something. The constant chatter and diversions of life on earth can distract you from the signposts that Spirit has left in your path. Okay, crows. I think crows are a sign. Watch for crows. Maybe roses. And maybe puppies. Oh, I don't know. Some of you guys might be psychic and actually, you know, channel for other people. Maybe you need to take those messages that you channel for other people. That's often Spirit's, you know, way of giving a message to you. That happens to me all the time. It's like these crazy, strong, beautiful messages come out, and then it's like, why am I not, you know, practicing? And a lot of times they're for me. So if you're channeling and you're, you know, naturally spiritually gifted and helping others, try to start paying more attention to how those messages that are coming through for other people are probably messages for you as well. Take the time to be aware of the bountiful wisdom that has been laid before you. Acknowledge these gifts and take them to heart as you continue your sojourn in this physical dimension. Don't look for opportunities that you think you need. Instead, be receptive to the opportunities that are given. Stop fighting things. Let it just be part of you, okay? You can still want this person, still want things that you don't have. You can be hurt. You don't have to maybe you need to stop rejecting things and just accept them the way they are, and, you know, kind of chin up, buttercup. You know, it's part of you and who you are, and it doesn't define you. It's just part of the experiences that made you or brought you to this exact moment. All right, you guys, please let me know in the comments. Plus, the more comments you leave, the more chances you get. I'm giving away a ton of bracelets. My daughter took some. She was looking at them. I'm going to clear those and charge them and set intentions over them for love and prosperity before I send them out. But all you have to do is be a subscriber and leave comments. I'm also going to give away one of these candles. I need to do the refill. And a $100 gift card and wind chimes, and I don't know. I love you. And I hope everything works out. I think it will, but a strong, strong message, and for you to know how to handle it, okay? It'll change everything. Love you guys. Bye, Pisces.